Hello, Cobrats, and welcome back to more Luigi Saga. I'm TryclydeTamer, and while I have it up on my laptop, I might as well explain the red pepper glitch that I promised I'd tell you guys about. Red peppers. To make it last for the whole battle, use the red pepper, let the person that had it faint, and then revive them with a 1-up mushroom, and then the effects will last for the entire battle. I've always wanted to find out, but I looked up right before recording this and I just now closed it off on my laptop. So, anyway, let's continue with Warhar Lagoon. Right here, now that we have our handy hand skills, new hand skills at least, let's set up this and knock down the Sand Koopa. There are a few side quests to do now that we have the hand skills, but I'll do them after Warhar Lagoon, maybe after the entire Pink Star collection thing. And here we have these are called Elite Troopies, because they're red. Red's better than blue. We actually also use new skills. I think these might actually heal these guys, but wow, I messed that up. And yeah, basically for Fire Brothers, Mario charges up and then tosses them to Luigi one by one and has to knock him back. And the advance for it would be Luigi not sit, but Wyatt Red, since it's going over Mario, it will heal, knock it up, and it'll basically be focused for more power in one shot. And he also has to do like a little jump on Luigi and then knock him down. It's just basically for more epicness. And Thunder Brothers, they attack all enemies, BBB, and it can lower the defense of enemies. And the advance for this is basically Luigi approaches from underground and just strikes them up, and it can lower their attack power with that. Poorly dodged that. Dang it. Okay. I'll just try Fire Brothers again. I don't even know why I said dang it. What the heck? Okay, I guess I pressed B too soon and tried not to just count it. That guy's back. Killed him though. And let's just give him a Thunder Brothers. B, B, and B. Doesn't always lower their defense. It could be helpful, but sometimes it doesn't. You get my drift. I thought that Ant Koopa was an enemy, it's just like an obstacle. And here we have a new type of Gritty Goomba. These are basically just faster. Well, they're called Gritty Goomba Greens. Well, it's like Elevation. And they are basically just resistant to it. And then my assumption is that Thunder is also, they're just resistant to the elemental attacks. These guys are basically faster and can do a tiny bit more damage than he's not sure. I don't really care of bananas. I do care that they're being healed. So let's attack this guy first. He does attack all enemies, right? He does, yeah. Yeah, okay. I thought right. Well, no what enemies. Okay, his defense went down, so let's just murder his face off. Boom. Boom. You can also burn the enemies with this as well, which basically they lose attack, lose a little bit of HP as they go along. Just like poison does for yourself. Alright. 2 new enemies down. Got an Ant Koopa here. So let's knock this guy down so we can call us no slouches. My question is how we managed to get up that quickly, for how chubby he is. Ah, we can fall. Falling's fun. And here we are in another part of, well, basically underwater again, of course. And here are some new enemies called Malabuts. They're sleeping on pillows. You attack them, they basically throw pills at you. They can also try doing poisonous attacks on you. And of course most aquatic enemies are weak to thunder, except for the Sarkists, which is weird. And Bing, Bing, translate! Ah, they're both going to try to attack me, oh boy. Okay. Both of them are going for Luigi because that's who attacked them. Okay, now I'm just gonna throw a big poisonous bubble thing. You can also shoot like a tiny one, so you have to jump over. Pretty sure. Let's see if Fire Brothers does something, because you know, fillet of fish. Get me back that fillet of fish. Give me that fish. it does a little bit more. Actually, no, it just does about regular. Somewhat resistant, somewhat not. I don't know any equation for it. And let's just finish these guys off with Thunder Brothers. Now that they have lower defense. Ding, ding! Okay, that guy's now. Inside. Costs a little bit more damage to him. Boom. And, okay, well, okay. Thought he'd be shooting more, but, well. Let's finish him off. Yay. I still want to run into Mecha Bloopers. Let's see. Bulletin board, water spout. We can actually do spinning here. Let's see if I can run into the Mecha Bloopers. Yeah, here we go. Mecha Bloopers are rare enemies. They can give you a lot of HP. They have a lot of HP, as you can tell, because of that lucky hit. And they shoot aquatic torpedo heads, I guess. Even though they're called. Actually, no, they're called. No, I don't want to run! Oh well. They have like 80 HP, I'm pretty sure. Like 70 to 80. I actually don't really know. Boom. Yeah, look at that HP I got. Okay, now without getting interrupted by battles, let's do that. Now, can we float on over here? Yes, we can. Get this. A mushroom. Woo. Let's see. Will this? No, it's not worth the jump beat. There's a few clever spots, such as. Let's see. Is there anything? Anything? Let's see what's back here. I'm pretty sure it's like, yes, items. Pretty sure Hoobie's in here. Super mushroom. Hoobie, yeah. And coins, yay, so delicious. Alright, let's go into the pipe. Woo. Sling, sling, and climb. Climberoni. Pepperoni. Sounds good. I'll make myself a pepperoni sub after this, like pepperoni, salami, ham, yummy! And on this side, we should probably be running into enemies after some skill testing. Dang it. Dang it. Alright, good enough. And here we go, past ones where Mario did. Past Luigi's good. Oops, I'll move that with him. And go. Yeah, perfect. I don't think we'll run into the new. Actually, no, we're not quite in the area. We'll only like run into the two enemies. What the? That was weird. Anyway, without enemy interruptions, let's get ourselves a totally needed Chuckle Bean. Well, we could make a few Chuckachinos out of these. Mysterious items, spin blocks, plop, plop, plop. Alright, let's take these spin platforms. Now, straight up, we can just not go over there. But spin platforms work like that. So you get on top of it, you get on top to a higher land, then you can get yourself a Chuckle Bean out of it, and also get yourself to where you need to go. No, it flew away into nothingness. Oh, so sad. Oh, here's some new enemies. Boomerang Brothers. Both types of elemental attacks will heal them. So let's just use a Fire Brothers on the Goomba that is gritty and green. This should be enough to take him out. Like, probably just a second enough, unless he has like a few more HP after. No, he's dead. I'm not sure if Thunder Brothers will like lower their defense regardless, but I just want to get closer to the advance. You know, doesn't really take. Oh wow, that actually. How does it work? It's like they're okay. There's like some enemies that resist elemental things. I don't know. Let's see what Fire Brothers does. They'll probably heal them. I know it's one thing that heals them. Yup. Yup. You know what? I'm just gonna heal him because I feel nice. Boomerang Brothers have 80 HP. Sounds like 80 HP. How do you feel to be healed? Boomerang Bro. They look a little bit different than they do in most other games. It was a little bit more. Fancy Fly's like, yeah, I'm gonna throw a boomerang at you. That's really weird to dodge attacks. They wink their eye. Well, actually, it's like sharpen their eyes like, yo, Boomerang, go over there. And we can just like take them right. How about you eat my hammer? My hammer tastes good. Do 24 damage with a fail. And Luigi, speaking of 24, is up to level 24. Alright, now let's move the spin platform over there. Platform me. Alright. Let's go. Rally block, I'm gonna disregard it, and get myself some money. There's a couple paths to take, but I want to start with the right path. And it'll give us some spin platform thing. And over here is a hooving. So how do we want to get started on this? Gonna go over there, push it up. Actually, that is absolutely not what I want to do. Alright, push it up, then over, and back on over since, well, not back on over, but back that way so we can get ourselves some room for this. And here's a blue statue thing. So that way and back. Whee! And it's going to open up the first part of this little beach crossing thing. So, I say that's enough for this episode of Let's Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Sugu. In the next episode, we'll continue and finish up the bridge and maybe fight the boss. So I shall see you guys next time.